It's one of the most famous diamonds on Earth. It sits locked behind bulletproof glass in the Tower of London. It has passed through empires, survived invasions, and witnessed the rise and fall of kings. And today, 4 nations claim it was never Britain's to keep. The Koh-i-Noor, the Mountain of Light, is more than a jewel in the British crown jewels. It is a symbol of conquest, colonial power, and an unresolved chapter of history. Was it legally surrendered under treaty? Or was it taken under the shadow of empire? More than 170 years later, the debate is far from over. Long before it became part of British royal regalia, the Koh-i-Noor originated in the Golconda region of present-day India, an area historically famous for producing some of the world's most significant diamonds.
Unlike modern deep-shaft mining, many of these stones were recovered from riverbeds and alluvial deposits.
By the early 16th century, the diamond was already circulating among powerful rulers. One of the earliest documented references believed to describe the stone appears in the memoirs of Babur, founder of the Mughal Empire, after his victory at the First Battle of Panipat in 1526. Under the Mughal dynasty, the diamond became a symbol of imperial legitimacy. In the Mughal court, gemstones were not merely decorative. They were statements of divine authority and political dominance. In 1739, the Persian ruler Nader Shah invaded Delhi. His forces defeated the Mughal army and looted the city in one of the most consequential invasions in South Asian history. Among the treasures taken was the peacock throne and the great diamond.
According to historical accounts, it was Nader Shah who exclaimed Koh-i-Noor upon seeing the stone, giving it the name that endures today. After his assassination in 1747, the diamond passed through Afghan rulers before returning to the Indian subcontinent under the Sikh Empire. By the early 19th century, it belonged to Ranjit Singh, the powerful Maharaja of Punjab. For him, the diamond symbolized sovereignty and strength. Everything changed after the Second Anglo-Sikh War. The Sikh Empire was defeated by the British East India Company, and Punjab was annexed in 1849. Under the Treaty of Lahore, the young Maharaja Duleep Singh, only about 10 years old, was required to surrender the Koh-i-Noor to Queen Victoria. The treaty explicitly stated that the diamond would be given to the British monarch. Britain maintains that this constituted a legal transfer. Critics argue that a treaty signed by a child ruler under military defeat and colonial control cannot be viewed as freely negotiated. But historical context is complex. Can we truly isolate one factor?
This disagreement remains the core of the modern dispute. In 1850, the diamond was formally presented to Queen Victoria. It was displayed at the Great Exhibition of 1851 in London, but many viewers found it disappointing in brilliance.
In 1852, Prince Albert ordered it to be recut to enhance its sparkle, reducing its weight from approximately 186 old carats to 105.6 carats, the size it remains today.
Over time, it was set into the crowns of Queen Alexandra, Queen Mary, and later the crown of Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother in 1937.
Notably, it has not been placed in the crown of a reigning king in modern British history, partly reinforcing a long-standing legend that the diamond brings misfortune to male rulers. While historians treat the curse story as folklore, it continues to shape public fascination.
Following India's independence in 1947, the Indian government formally requested the diamond's return. Pakistan later made its own claim. Afghanistan has also asserted historical ownership dating back to the Durrani Empire, and Iran references its possession under Nader Shah.
The British government's consistent position is that the diamond was legally acquired under the Treaty of Lahore and forms part of the crown jewels held in trust for the nation.
The debate now extends beyond one diamond.
It connects to broader discussions about colonial-era acquisitions, cultural restitution, and whether legal agreements made during imperial rule meet modern standards of justice.
Today, the Koh-i-Noor remains in the Tower of London, illuminated, guarded, and unmoving.
But outside that glass case, the argument continues.
Is it a lawful spoil of war, secured by treaty? Or is it a symbol of colonial imbalance that should be returned to the land where it was first unearthed? History cannot be rewritten, but it can be re-examined.
And so the question remains:
who truly owns the Mountain of Light? If Britain were to return the diamond, where should it go? India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran, or nowhere at all?
Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy deep dives into royal secrets, hidden wealth, and the untold stories behind history's most powerful symbols, don't forget to like and subscribe, because some treasures shine brightest when we question how they were claimed.